Hello everyone and welcome back to Mashinky. I was hoping to have a few more videos out for you by now and be back to our normal situation, but things are taking an odd turn. The good news is the medical worry is over. It was just false alarm, I'm delighted to say. So hopefully on that front things can get back to normal. Obviously we've got to monitor it as it goes, but yep, thankfully it's not a return of the cancer, so good news there. On a slightly different note, recording has been delayed because Streamlabs OBS decided to wipe everything, which was bad enough, but then they tried to hold me to ransom and wanted full access over my YouTube account, including but not limited to the ability to upload, edit and delete my videos and comments. Now, the only reason I can think that they would possibly need that level of intrusion and that kind of level of access is to use it for unsolicited marketing reasons, because you know there's no logical reason I can think why they would need that level of access. Oh, we've got a bonus train available in our depot. Let's have a flick over and have a look. We've got an E76 Izumo. Now it does use one electric token. It does 75 miles an hour and 2200 horsepower. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to these, so we've obviously completed one of these, which is why we've got that access. But whilst we sit here, I would like to draw your attention to something down here. Look. Whatever we've been doing, it's worked. Look at that, 300 all of a sudden. And whilst in large part that may be because I've now got the electric running, which of course is powering up one of our fuel refineries, that's amazing. And 294 of these tokens. So our goal by the end of this video is actually to do these two. Once we can do those two, pay them off, we're golden. Now, what else can we do? I think we can do this. I say, let's strike ahead. Gloucester, where are you, Gloucester? How far away are you from... Right, so this here is Luton, which we've got to connect to. And Gloucester is over here. Right. So let's formulate a plan. So trains can come in here, go out there. That doesn't seem so bad to me. How about we do some building? Do only have 31 iron. That could be a limitation. You know what? So what we'll do is we'll strike out with our high-speed line for now. Like so. Let's build a station to there. We'll rename it Gloucester Central. And I can't wait until functionality is added so it overwrites the default station names. So that's in. Let's bring track off there then. Bring that in like that. So that connected up. That's bloop bloop. Some signals in. Like so. And just for good measure. We're going to add that in as well. If that works. The next thing is going to be, can we? We can. Brilliant. I want bring the track off there. Track off there. And track like so. Loop that in there. Right, so bring a train in that way. You can go up there. You can come down there. Yeah, it's a bit convoluted, but we can get a train round. Now, we're going to need a diesel passenger train. Got our metro trains. What else have we got? Got these. Now 33, 22. Let's have a look. That uses 30. So I'm feeling one of those, one of those. Coupled up like so, or do we go? I think we go like so. So orders are going to be find Gloucester. There is Gloucester. Go to Gloucester. Go via that track into there and start. And if I had any sense, I'd have renamed that train immediately. But luckily we can fix that now. Gloucester to Luton. Boom. Right, next on the list. Newcastle. Now, Newcastle was a bit of a controversial one, if I remember correctly. There was a bit of feeling that we shouldn't actually go for this. But I'm going to go for it. bring that up there. We are going to add interesting. What is stopping? Something there. Game doesn't like that. Okay then. So we are going to wiggle our way down like so. We're going to use something we haven't used in a very long time. And that is one of these. Actually, how much room does a clover leaf take up? That much. We don't actually need a clover leaf, do we? We need... What do I need? None of these. You know what? Let's place that. And we're going to upgrade that track. Upgrade that, upgrade that, upgrade that, and that. Then we're going to delete that and that. And that. Funnily enough, because we don't actually need any of it. We're going to do that. And then we're going to bring this all the way down. Oh, just looking at the fuel tokens, we're down to 70 odd. So yeah, we're still using a very large amount on something. Something I am not sure what. But we are definitely using it for something. You know what? Just for giggles. How does that work? That's pretty cool. We will find a use for that at some point. But for now, Newcastle is in. Signaled all the way up to there. Yep, awesome. Awesome. Rip that signal out there. Get out 12 block on there. Put that on there. That's signaled. Brilliant. Right, so on to our next train. So these trains are still having to travel a long way, which I think is part of our issue. And the fact we are waiting quite a while for trains to clear sections. There. That's part of the problem, look, is some of these trains are too heavy. We will investigate. Meanwhile though, we want another one of these. Orders are there through our main network and into Luton. You do that any which way you have to do it, train. So this is our Newcastle, if I can spell, Luton. Bang. And a rename on this. As Newcastle. Near Newcastle. Who would have thunk? So there we go. Newcastle station outside Newcastle. Blackpool. Oh wow. That seems almost too easy. He says. I can delete that signal because that just seems like one too many in there. Put that back. Lock that in. And let's go a little ride along here like so. Boom like that. Sectionalize that. Do the same this side. And there we go. Now, one more train. I do apologise if this does seem a bit boring. Just throwing down these. Actually, let's get you started. Pump. And pump. So this is going to be the Blackpool to Luton. And just give this a rename. Like so. So just a little 30-person metro. We only really need 50 miles an hour on that one because it is such a short stretch. Right, Glassworks. Collect your reward. So, greetings, my friend. Production of glass is at full speed and we have enough sand for almost a year of operation. It would have been difficult to achieve this without you, so you have our eternal gratitude. Several companies expressed an interest in buying our glassworks. Our main requirement was that we want to stay independent even after an acquisition. Only Glossy Glasses gave us such guarantees. They have a serious interest in the glassworks, and they are the only ones who have accepted our agreement conditions. Since we know that money is not the most important thing to, presumably that should say to you, we've acquired an exhibition locomotive for you. It's waiting for you in your depot. Daniel Klein, CEO. So you can pick this reward, any depot in the bonus menu. Cool. So if we go in our depot, all right. So actually, that might be the reason we had all that, after all. So I may have been getting a little ahead of myself and getting a little too excited. Right. What are... Right, so research lab would be awesome. But we're not providing electricity to here. Why not? Why aren't you electrified? Because we're not getting the throughput there. Okay. No, that's fine. Oh yes, I was on about hooking up that coal mine to that coal power plant. But we did decide at the time that wasn't a great idea, if I recall correctly. Then I also recall we were having issues with getting the fuel out there fast enough. Right, so yeah, that's now working. We don't have our research lab on the go as of yet. Question is, how do we make more fuel than what we already are? I mean, there's a refinery. But do we have... We don't have any oil out here. We have oil there. Do we grab that and shuttle it out there? You know what? We've got 5 minutes. Maybe a bad idea, but I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to use this. Yep, do it. Do it, Nick. Let's upgrade all this to high speed whilst we're at it. Like so. Drag that all the way up there. Connect that in. Yeah, that works for me. Just a steel factory. Brilliant. So there's our oil wells. Yeah, so frustrating. Got electric up to there, you know what? I don't care. I'm going for it. In like that. Delete that signal there. Bring that in like that. That in like that. Bang that in. Name that is Barrick oil. Barrick crude oil. Crude. No, Nick. Crude oil. Bang. Get that producing. Now. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that as far as we can. And now hit the fast forward button. And that's us out. Right, so at least our trains can get up there to there. And at least they can get to there. Come on. Yeah, we know we're out of fuel. I'm pretty much out of time for this episode. Begs the question, what is still using the fuel? Like, genuinely, what could be left? Can't be it. Right. That. That's electric. 2 trains. Sasha. Replace. I'm not sure. I don't want to apply to all. I just want to I'm not even sure I'm doing this right. All I know is I've got a whole bunch of trains now queued up somewhere. You need to go to the depot. Right, what's the problem here? Right. Ignore that signal. Go. Right, so Robbie Coltrane realistically is too big now. Is that what we're saying? Yeah. That is exactly what we're saying. You know what? I'm going to give you a few extra minutes. Because I have fluffle-puffed this sufficiently. Yeah, we get it. Believe me, we get it. Come on, game. Right. Sasha's waiting in the depot. That's something we can fix. Right. Engines. Where is our engine? No, we can't even. There. 84. Right. Go. Yeah, but it won't be waiting in the depot soon. Game? Go away. Stop trolling. Right. Boom. Let's do that. Speed up the game. Boom. Nine, 10, 11. Wow, this is really tracking on. Come on, game. So close. Right. I believe that we have full electrified loop. Slow down time. Take us to the depot. We are going to use our train for good. Oh, that's one too many. Orders. Ah. To head here. And drop off here. Go. Chester Refinery. If I can spell. Just like that. Boom. Train 152 can't find a compatible track. Well, of course you can't. Because you're going to say, oh, I can't wiggle my way down here. And if I could, when I get to here, I can't get around there. Come on, game. Come on. Just need... There we go. Boom. And that should have fixed Train 152's issue. Why would you be... trying to go that way. You stupid train. Okay, let's play ball. So you'd use what, that track? Come through. Get on this line. Follow it all the way down. Yep. Come round. Out onto this line. Ah. Go through there to get access to there. To loop round, to loop round. Fly through there, fly through there. You know what? Let's just throw that at that, even though it's pointless. Almost pointless is going right. So we've got a train. That can come in here. No. It's going to be an extra long one, guys. We need tunnel like that. Go through like that. Through the tunnel. Yep, awesome. Boom. Boom. Yeah. I like that. Right, let's throw a cheeky little train on there. In fact, no. Let's throw a cheeky little depot in here. No, don't want stamps. I want a depot. And I want a cheeky little track in. And I realised that trains can only come out. And that's fine by me. Right, engines. Bangle. Wagons. Do my usual flip. Now we can't get those. Can't get them. Douche. 651. Yeah, that'll be. I can manage that. Call it that station. Call it that station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That'll work. Start. It's going to be fuel factory. Boom. Beautiful. And then if we bring up our previous train, see how he's getting on. Oh, look at that. You. Oh, you're hauling. You're hauling. How have these not been updated? Wow. Right, we're going to send this guy to the depot. And I really hope you guys appreciate the length of this video. I know it's a bit slow burner getting going. And that is all on me. But wow. Cut 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the depot. And he's off to the depot. Is that our new guy? Yeah. So 75 miles an hour. So not record breaking. But that is gonna hopefully tip us over the edge of this fuel. How are we doing with that? Just Bedford to go. But we'll work on Bedford next time. We're going to deliver 200 food to Luton. Don't know how yet. Really don't know how yet. But we will. Right after these trains get shifted. Bangor to Hamilton. Get out the way. You're holding everybody up here. Move your ass. Yeah, we really need to learn, or I need to learn not to do that in our next playthrough. Which, incidentally, I do want to comment on just before we leave this video. We are going to have a couple more weeks on this. I may even move to a couple of videos a week of Mashinky, which hopefully you guys will appreciate. Hopefully it's not going to be too much. But I want to end this series by the end of March, which means we've only got a few weeks left. And that being after Easter, I want to start the new series. I think we've got way too many faults with this series. We're not going to get through sort of the next era. Just not going to happen realistically, I don't think. We can probably unlock it. Remember, we just need that and that. And we can certainly do it on the steel coils. Hopefully we're going to get to a point where we can do it on the fuel. But yeah, there's too many inefficiencies that would take way too long to rectify with this series, unfortunately. So yeah, end of March is the deadline for finishing up. One way or another, we are going to finish this series. And with that said, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for sticking with me. I know it's been hard. The video content has gone down, but I do appreciate each and every one of you for sticking with me. And yeah, that's going to be it until the next video. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.